Sometimes it only takes one storm to change everything. But what happened when the storm comes from within your own home? When the storm hits, we don't always know how to survive. But sometimes it's in a darkest moment that we find our light. Hello, I'm Sindi and this is my story. Let's begin the story with when I was little, I grew up well, following my parents' advice and occasionally helping my mom clean the house, although it often ended up more chaotic. I enjoyed spending time with my friends and, of course, I also played with my annoying siblings. But I still love them. Weekends were my favorite, filled with family outings, even though I don't remember all the details. Sincerely, I recall being very happy back then. However, everything changed when I was 11 in 5th grade. My parents began to argue frequently. The house, once full of laughter, became a battlefield of sharp words. Every time they fought, I feel scared. No, stop, please. One night, after a particularly heated argument, Judge left the house. Mom said they were getting divorced, and even though I did not understand what you mean at the time, and it was something bad. Many changes happened after that. I went back to work, and Dad no longer lived with us. However, he continued to visit and play with us. We often asked him to come back, but he always refused. I'm sorry, Mother, but this is the best decision. But do you know that I love all of you very much? Accepting this new reality was painful. I once heavily had shattered, leaving behind the silence of the hardly bird, and the living room that used to be filled with laughter became a place I could only observe from afar. I feel alienated as a tree outside the circle and watching without being able to do anything. I struggled to adjust for several months. Sometimes I feel very lonely, as if my parents didn't care about me. This eventually affected my academic performance. I started neglecting my homework and my grades dropped. I've lost answer to explain the emptiness I was feeling. One day, when I borrowed one punch to look for study material, I saw the short history on Google. It was all related ways to be a better mother for us, ways to comfort us, and ways to ease our disappointment about their divorce. the moment my perspective began to change, I realized that even though my parents were no longer together, they still cared deeply about us. Despite mom being busy with her work, she always made time to be longer with us. You are only mom priority. Remember that. I recall, she said it with a smile, despite the clear exhaustion on her face. And even though Dad didn't live with us, he always took us out to play and cook every night. Oh, my shoulder! How was your day, dear? Yes. Yeah, I will work everything. His voice on the pot, always caring. At that point, I began to change my mindset. I told myself if I can change the situation, then and change my towards it. I started to be more active in my daily life, trying to help mom and dad with small tasks like cooking or cleaning out house. I feel more involved and gave me a sense of accomplishment. Mom also feel greatly assisted by it all. Throughout this journey, I learned that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Although it was difficult at first, I became more independent and empathic. I realized that the overcoming problem is not just about facing the current situation, but is also about how to respond and adapt. Now, looking back, I no longer feel drained outside the circle. I feel stronger and more prepared to face whatever comes. I understand that life doesn't always go as planned, but with a positive attitude and courage, we can find a way to grow and become better. And even though my family is no longer as whole as it was, I know that your love for us has never diminished. It is a strength I could always carry with me wherever life takes me. I'm Sindi and thank you very much for your attention.